ABC 15 Sports, sponsored by Sanderson Ford.
Inequity in sports highlighted on the national scale. On the left, the men's training facility compared to the women's for the NCAA basketball tournaments. It is garnering a lot of attention, including several Valley athletes.
An issue, though, that isn't unique to the tournament. It's not new either. Claudia Rupsich talks with our local players and coaches about this inequity in the game.
But then taken right back by the Cats.
The Arizona's women's basketball team is the number 3 seed in the NCAA championship in San Antonio. This is the Wildcats' first tournament appearance in 16 years. But Friday, Coach Adia Barnes is addressing concerns many have brought up: the disparities between the men's tournament in Indianapolis and theirs in Texas.
We've never had similar facilities. We've never had similar treatment overall through the history of all of us playing.
Social media posts show a single stack of weights next to a training table with yoga mats, compared to the massive facility the men have with free weights, dumbbells, and squat racks.
Whoa, once I saw that, I was kind of like, yikes.
Barnes says she's learned to pick her battles, and since revenue is a big factor, she wants to help grow the game.
We don't follow women's basketball. We don't support it. We don't push the WNBA. So that's the first problem. And I think the other thing is, it comes back to money. Grow our game. You continue to grow our game, then more money, more investment.
Thursday, the NCAA Senior VP of Women's Basketball said the governing board would try to improve the equipment available at the women's tournament, saying the original setup was, quote, due to the limited space, and the original plan was to expand the workout area once additional space was available later in the tournament.
Let me show y'all something else. Here's our practice court, right? And then here's that weight room. And then here's all this extra space.
Oregon's Sedona Prince and others fired back, showing a large, mostly empty room in the women's bubble.
The priority was the men's side, as it always is the men's side, and the women's side was kind of like, if it gets done, it gets done. If it doesn't, oh well.
Several top basketball players have responded, saying it's a bigger issue than just an inadequate weight room.
It's Women's History Month. Literally in the same month, you show up to the tournament like that.
Brianna Turner went to the Final Four with Notre Dame 3 times. She was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 WNBA draft and has been playing with the Phoenix Mercury. She's currently playing in the Russian League and says when she saw the pictures, she thought it was a joke.
And the fact that those yoga mats and those dumbbells that literally my grandma has at her house got approved, they should have just literally said we can't do a weight room at all versus just even putting that set up.
The NCAA said it's addressing the weight room and other concerns that have been brought up, including limited food options and other tournament-related amenities.
Maybe moving forward, people can just speak out, speak up, and speak in support of women's sports.
In Phoenix, Claudia Rupsich, ABC 15 Arizona.